What you gave for us. It's more greater than, far more greater than anything. For you have fought for me. Defeated death for me. The weight of sin, you carried it just for me. Your never-ending love. What you gave for us.
Welcome to The After Effect. I'm your host, Camille Blair. Tonight, we have a special edition of The After Effect coming live from the Wells of Worship Missions Concert. It was a phenomenal time. This house was rocking tonight. We had the lovely Shana Wilson, along with Pastor EMJAY, who made his debut tonight. It was phenomenal. I want you to listen into these interviews so you can get an idea of what it was like here tonight at the Center for Manifestation. And we have the lovely Shana Wilson, who just set the house on fire tonight. She's here to talk to us in the After Effect. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. This is like so exciting.
Well, I want to talk about this being your second time here at the Center for Manifestation. Second time in Tampa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually. You know, it was crazy coming here. We were on the plane. The plane got struck by lightning.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? God is going to do something crazy tonight.
Yes.
And literally, it was just on fire tonight. Like,
You felt it. Okay.
I felt
Yeah.
it. And I was like, I know that, you know, I get on planes all the time, but today it was just like, oh my God, it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And God just showed me, like, I got you. And tonight, the worship was just like unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even sing half of the time because I was so full. The people were just ready and open to God. You know, you go to some places where you have to kind of toil, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like being in the church that is just like already.
I can tell you, this is a house of worship, and then you add a worshiper to that house. It was on fire in here tonight. It was amazing, right?
Yes.
So, where are you going next? What's
Well, I'm
scheduled for
going
you?
back home tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to sing at a Detroit Explosion, Detroit. I have to sing there. I'm actually moving to become a worship director at another church in D.C. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Something new and different.
Yeah.
My parents, they are so loving and so supportive of what's going on in this season of my life. And so I'm just really excited about the opportunities, the chance to be able to branch out. You know, I've been in my parents' church in Detroit all my life. So this is something new. Community Christian Fellowship in Detroit. If you're in Detroit, you have to come and visit us. I'll be there sometimes, but Bishop Wilson, Bishop Shana Wilson, and Lady J, I got to shout them out.
Of course.
Amazing people. Of course, I'm going to do another album this year. But I'm just pacing myself, just enjoying the wave of just, you know, traveling and enjoying God's people in a new way. In D.C. is going to be great. So
that's going to be
I'm
awesome.
going to the Bahamas in April.
Are you ministering there too?
Yes.
All
I want to
right.
be in Nassau. So if you're in Nassau, you got to come see us. It's going to be great.
She is everywhere, keeping it flowing, keeping it going. I was looking at your website and I saw that. I love this title, Loving God and Telling the World, because that is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I really like that. And what else, I wanted to know, because I feel like everything you share is so heartfelt. How do you stay there? How do you stay in that place to do it?
I'm a loving person, and it comes from being a pastor's daughter.
Okay.
You know, you are used to sharing people that you hold so dearly to your heart. You're used to sharing them at a young age. And so when you get older, you kind of like just gravitate to people so easily. Even though I'm not a pastor, you kind of just, get those type of pastor tendencies.
Get the genes.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I've always been just open and honest with people.
Yeah.
I like to communicate with my supporters. And I like that balance. Because, people nowadays are unreachable.
Yeah.
So I kind of just try to make sure that I'm not famous. I'm not a star. people may label you as that, but it's all about your mindset. And so
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm a big sister to everybody.
Well, I'm telling you, I follow you on Twitter as well.
Wow.
And you're on there, and you say a lot that is very impactful, and you are imparting. I mean, I don't know if you know that, but I see how you are very tangible to them.
Yes,
They really are talking to you like, what do you think? You know what I mean? And they listen for that.
Yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
want that.
Mhm.
Sometimes I get people that'll be honest with me and say, well, I never get celebrities to message me back. And I'm like, well, I'm not even a celebrity. You know, I think these things in my head.
Right.
But I have to, you know, respect how people feel. And, you know, they call me celebrity, but it can't get to my heart, you know.
Right.
And so I just try to make sure that I'm not too busy enough just to reach back to the people that are supporting me.
Yes.
These people buy our music and they support us and they tell their friends, hey, you have to find this girl, she's amazing. Or I go to their pastor and say, hey, you got to find this girl, she was on Instagram, she was on Facebook, and I think she will be a blessing. So you can't forget people like that. And so I try to make sure that I'm reachable and tangible to people, that they know that it's really me. And sometimes they'll say, is this really Shana Wilson? I don't think it's Shana Wilson. I'm like, yes, it is. How can you tell me that? I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's really me. I like that interaction, because sometimes life can be a blur when you're traveling and doing things. It's just fun to be able to interact with people. So,
well, I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for blessing this house once again, but thank you for taking your time out to stop by the After Effect. God bless you.
thank you.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Make me use and be a part for you use. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you use. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you use. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you. Watch my heart and make me use and be a part for you.
And we have the awesome Pastor MJ, who has come by the After Effect to share with us his experience tonight in this Wells of Worship Mission Store. How was it for you?
It was wonderful. Nerve-wracking slightly. I had to come in the back and do some deep breaths, and some God has not given me a spirit of fear.
That's right.
Some other languages.
Yes.
But it was just different because I'm used to being like in worship mode. Where
Yes.
you can just get away with everything. But coming into like an artistry vein is like you've practiced with a band and they're kind of expecting you to do this and make this happen. And so we kind of met halfway. And I did what I normally do, plus their like a musician's arrangement, and we're both happy.
Can I tell you, it was awesome. I mean, I've had the pleasure of being in worship or being led through worship by you, but this was something on a totally different level. I just want to tell you, awesome. Thank you.
I can do it. It's like when you put your name on something, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So it's not like praise and worship. And like this is more of a setting where all the crazy ideas who's gonna tell me now? Other than Jesus. And he's like the most creative person ever.
Yes. So tell us about this new project coming out. Tonight was the first in this type of atmosphere, in this vein. But what's coming next?
The two songs you heard that were original are like the first installments of what will be kind of what I will do as an artist, if you will. Which is just music that I like. I won't do anything I don't like. If I wouldn't want to listen to it, I won't sing it. So you have the first song, which is called My God Is, which will be released later this year when my album is completely funded and processed through my GoFundMe. And also with the GoFundMe coming into fruition, my first single will be released on Easter.
Okay.
Just a Man.
Okay.
And so that is those 2 songs and more to come.
I'm telling you, I mean, you like kicked the door in tonight. That's all I'm saying, because all kinds of people, including Shana Wilson, was really interested and really moved by what you did tonight, what you were able to do. And your backup singers, I don't know what you call them. Do they have a...
They need a name.
They need a name.
You know,
They were awesome.
names, so you have to work out a name.
They were awesome as well. Like just the whole package, everything that we received as an audience member, as a worshiper there. I mean, it was over the top. Thank you.
And if I can tell you this, and this is no toot of my horn, that was like the soft launch.
Yes.
I wanted to see what we could make happen. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Yes, I think that you have already kind of made some things happen. You definitely sent some waves out tonight, and I think you sent everyone home with something that they're going to be moving to and reciting, and that's a really good thing. Talk about this new change in the name.
Okay.
We're talking about names, so the name change that's coming.
There's a change gonna happen tonight as soon as I log on to everything. But it's a new day for me.
Yes.
It's a new season. It's a new time in my life. A new leaf, a new seed, a new wave.
Yes.
New. And with news, things have to change. And so the bow is being dropped.
Okay.
That has some former things attached to it, and Meraki is coming forward.
Meraki.
Meraki. It's a Greek word, and I'll let you do some research on what it is.
Okay.
Or they'll drop it down at the bottom.
Absolutely. You know, he is really the one to fill us in, to inform us, to teach us new things. So appreciate that.
Speaking of new things, go vegan. It's good for you. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Try it.
No, you're not. So is there anything else that you'd like to share with everyone as they are watching tonight and knowing that they're right on the... Say it again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said that right as they know that they're right on the embarkment of you getting into this new thing, new name, new season. Anything else you want to share with?
Yes, very good. I'm really believing, God, that this is my moment to make these things happen.
Yes.
And I'm just looking for anyone who loves what they saw tonight or is willing to come into this blindfolded, but I just have a heart that's ready to share with God's people in the world and everyone who will listen to me. And in order for them to listen, I have to put it down on music. So I am running right now a GoFundMe campaign. It is www.gofundme.com/MJ Bow. That will remain Bow. It won't change to Meraki. But that will be the final chapter of that. But all of the proceeds from the GoFundMe is going to purchase the studio equipment and things that are needed for myself and my team to be able to produce this project. And we also have, not for me, but a mixtape we're working on. I won't give you the details, but no, it's a lot happening. So we're going to try to put together even a mixtape. So anything, any $5, $10 if you want to tip the singer, anything helps. And yeah, support if you can. If you can't, pray for the support.
Absolutely. GoFundMe, MJ, // MJ Bow.
MJ Bow. EMJAYBEAU.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to everything that you're doing. And I just love you. I just love you. You're just too much. I enjoy having you. Thank you for stopping by the After Effect. And God bless you.
Good night.
Good night. I don't even see the words.
Yeah. I'll be at the Lord.
You will never know. I love you. I love it. Okay. Thank you. We needed that right in the end.
Or I could spell it like my name, M-A-R-A-K. I like the N-E-R-A-K. Well, you want the definition? I have to digest it because if I'm going to be referring to this.
I know.
Meraki means...
It sounds like an animal, like a cute animal. Yeah, that's what it does. It does. It sounds like a cute animal.
I have the definition of this the other day. I was looking at it. Because I was like, it's been in my heart to do it. The word may be quite close to ardua, but is exclusively used when referring to one's own creations. For example, when making a piece of furniture or cooking a dish and really loving what you do, putting all your effort and creativity into it, you can be said to be doing it with Meraki. So it's to do something with your entire body, soul, and spirit. Meraki. And I like to worship it.
Yes. Oh, that's evident. That's evident.
So I think that's a good
That's good.
fit.